Yo, what's up everyone? We have some incredible news. We are getting new mobs in Minecraft. In the latest Minecraft Live, they've announced that we are getting 3 new mobs. And today we are going to have a look at those 3 new mobs and what they can do. Let's find out more about them.
To announce a never-before-seen game drop. It's something completely new, and I must confess I'm very excited about it. It's something that helps you build really big structures. It's something that might make you create a completely new kind of relationship with an existing mob. And it's also something that makes it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all starts with a rather special and possibly quite sad new block you find in the Nether.
New block?
More precisely, in the Soul Sand Valleys, around these familiar, odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might notice something you haven't seen before. It's a bit hard to tell from behind, but if you look from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably recognize.
It's a baby ghast.
A dried ghast.
Look at it. It has a really sad face, like we can already see that here. It looks very, not only dry, it looks very depressed and sad. Like someone needs to cheer that one up, for sure.
The Dried Ghast is a little bit smaller than the regular block, and well, it has this cute little tentacles on the sides, and has this just a little bit grumpy face to it.
It seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it. But there is no water in Nether.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us.
Wait a second, you don't need Silk Touch, so you can just go randomly to it, right? And you can just break it. Okay, I was actually worried that you need like Silk Touch or something. But wait a second. That's a living thing, right? That just feels so wrong. You're breaking a living thing. Why they didn't make it where you need like a bucket for this or something? I know it's like very comfortable, you can just break it and bring it along, but it's kind of weird because you break a block that is alive to grab it and then to bring it with you. Wouldn't it be better if you have to use a lead and you have to like drag it with that, or you have to use a bucket? Because that would be more realistic, right, than breaking it. But it's okay, I mean, if it's like that and we don't even need Silk Touch, that's wonderful. It makes things so much easier.
There is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether through a portal, and what better way to rehydrate a Dried Ghast than just put it in water?
And then we wait.
How many days?
And wait.
Oh, several days.
A little bit over time is gonna start, first it's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Oh, it actually changes!
A gap.
Now it looks actually quite cute, right? With that smile. I like that. That's actually interesting because you have this mechanic where you actually need to wait a couple of days and it needs to be placed underwater. So not near water, like it needs to be in direct contact with water, even underwater, yeah?
Because then a ghastling is spawned.
Wait, it's not hostile?
It's so cute! It's baby! It's precious, it's baby!
It's not hostile?
He's smiling, he's happy. So the Ghastling just floats around the overworld. I mean, it's a little balloon, basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around, but it's also very curious. So it's gonna somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then it's just gonna, go and follow something else.
This
so like
one will not spit
like
fireballs,
villagers, yeah?
but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes.
You can feed it?
It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead, of course.
I think it's so adorable. It's both hydration and cooling down.
And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the Happy Ghast.
Happy Ghast?
Yeah, the Happy Ghast is friendly towards the player. It's gonna roam around, fly around. If the Ghast...
Wait a second, do I have like the wrong memory about the regular Ghast, but doesn't it look like a regular Ghast? What is the difference here? It looks like the hostile version you find in the Nether. It's basically just an adult Ghast, right?
Is friendly towards the player, is gonna roam around, fly around. If the Ghast brings you fires, the Happy Ghast brings you smiles.
Okay. I mean, smiles a
There's
bit, yeah.
one more thing you can do with Happy Ghast.
Oh, you know what? Like, look at the mouth curve, right? It has like a little smiley on. Oh yeah, the regular Ghast doesn't have this kind of mouth. Okay, it looks a tiny bit different from the texture, but just a tiny bit, right? Because it smiles a bit.
With Happy Ghast, you can fly on it.
Wait, what?
Which is obviously what you long for when you
That
see your
looks so
buddy flying
cool!
around in the sky. You want to go flying with it. So if you craft a harness for your Ghast, you can tempt the Ghast to come close.
Wait, how do I craft it? Wait a second, I need to memorize this recipe. Let's get
So if you craft a harness.
Okay, so the recipe is 3 leather. That's easy. We have a cow crusher already. Glass, very easy. You can just grab some sand from any biome where there's water, for example. You have the often sand. And then just 1 random wool of your choice. Where it comes with different designs, like with the llama, right? Where it has like different patterns. So if you use like blue, you have this. If you use... I think red would look nice, probably. I mean, I kind of like blue too, though.
For your Ghast.
Maybe I'll go with
you
red.
can tempt the Ghast to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
That is so cool. Can
An
you
interesting
shoot
thing
with
about
it?
the harness also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the Ghast because, well, it's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front of the eyes.
What? That too?
We have a new neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes, so we have
So
a new
cool.
feature, the locator bar, which you see like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are. So then like when you're out flying on the Happy Ghast, for example, and want to find your friend, you see,
Incredible.
okay, I should travel here.
Imagine they fly with you.
You can actually be up to 4 players on the Happy Ghast.
4
so
players
you
can
fly
sit
on
on?
it together.
So you can be the passenger princess on my Ghast.
You know, it would be like fun. Like, imagine you're doing some sort of PvP in multiplayer and you're flying on that, right? And then you're like the pilot and you have your friends on the side sitting there with a bow and they're literally shooting down with the bow while you're flying and you're attacking the other player's castle. Like, imagine like some sort of SMP, right? And you're doing like SMP wars on a Ghast, right? On some SMP, and you attack the other team and you're actually shooting down arrows from that Ghast. How much health does this actually have? Like, what happens, like, imagine you're on that one and then someone shoots you and your Ghast dies and you take like massive fall damage. I think you always want to wear an Elytra just in case, right? So in case this gets shut down and you're on an Elytra, you can immediately fly or something. I think if you want to be safe, especially multiplayer, wear an Elytra, then fly on that, and if you ever get shut down, you lose your Ghast, you can just save yourself with your Elytra.
Together,
I think
You can
that's
be the
brilliant.
passenger princess on my Ghast.
of course.
And I often play single
I think
player,
the
so...
Happy Ghast is gonna be a great tool for our survival builders.
It seems
because
slow,
it's a
right?
bit like being in creative mode, but in survival, right? You have this
How?
platform that allows you to position wherever you want in the sky, and then you can just dismount and build from the position you're at, which is super
Oh, we
convenient
use
when
the lead
working
on
on
that.
mega builds or sky bases or tall towers. It's
Yes,
super
please.
handy.
What I like is that
Wait, I can... There's one question I have though. So I can basically put a block on that Ghast, right? Or not? So if I like, let's say I want to make a... Wait, hold up. I need to verify something. So, okay, we had 443. So if we're sitting on this, we can still access our stuff. That means we could technically shoot with a bow down, like I said, not just as a passenger. But can you also attach a block to our current location and then actually make an actual sky base? I actually like this idea a lot, guys.
To position wherever you want in the sky, and then you can just dismount and build from the position you are at, which is super convenient.
So
when
I can
working
dismount
on,
and I stand
mega
on the
builds
Ghast
or
or what?
sky bases or
I
tall
have to
towers.
test this.
Is super
It's a
handy.
nice build, by the way. I like that here in the...
what I
in
like
the-
is
in
the
jungle.
opportunity we have with all these things. We have the Dried Ghast with all of its decorative implications, the Ghastling, which is livening up a base, which is just lovely. Then there is the Happy
Am
Ghast.
I the only one that thinks that? Or if you look at the face of the Dried Ghast, it looks a bit like a mug. Like a baby dog or something. It has like a dog-like face, right? It looks a bit like a baby dog or something. Yeah, it has like a very dog-like face. Ah, that's cute actually.
Which
these
is
are the ears on the
livening up a
sides.
base, which is just lovely. Then there is the Happy Ghast with all of the shenanigans you can do with the PvP, the construction, racing, and so many more things.
But it's so slow though.
Very soon, players will be able to try out these new features in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so excited to see all the feedback we're gonna get.
That is actually wonderful, and it just also got me like this idea. So if you're like in a bit earlier game, right, and you haven't been to the end yet, right, you don't have an Elytra, let's say, you can actually use the Ghast in like mid game, right? I mean, I would say like when you put like the game in stages, the overworld, of course, first chapter of the game, right? Second chapter is the Nether, and third one is the end. So you could basically consider the Nether mid game, right? So you can now fly mid game instead of end game. That means if you don't have an Elytra, all you need to do is go to the Nether, get a Dried Ghast, turn it into a Ghastling, feed it some snowballs that you can grab from a mountain with a shovel, right? It's very easy to get, or if you find a snowy biome. And then you get basically a Happy Ghast, you get a bit of glass, leather, and any wool block of your choice. And then that's it. You have like ability to fly. It's of course a bit slow as we saw, but you can still reach mountains in a very quick fashion. So that's very cool. I actually like that. Like the beautiful thing about like Minecraft is like every year we get some really, really cool stuff. Like this game, that's why it's still so popular, and you don't even need to pay for it, right? Like with other franchises and games, you always need to buy DLCs, like expansions and stuff. And we get all that stuff in Minecraft for free, basically. All those cool updates every year. I love that so much about Minecraft. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Ghast? I actually want to have like my own Happy Ghast and fly on it. And I will maybe make actually a sky base. Like this idea is actually very, very interesting. Like to make a sky base. Ooh, I want to do that actually. And I would have actually multiple Happy Ghast, most likely in all sorts of colors. I'm going to have like a blue one, a red one, yellow one, and all that. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. And let me know your thoughts on the new mobs we are getting in Minecraft. What do you think about them? Let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time.